Hold the fucking shot. Please hold your shot. Don't start following something new. Don't change your shot halfway through. Don't stop it a little early because you think you got the shot. Just hold the shot. In this video, I'm going to go over 5 tips to help make your drone footage look a little better. I'm not going to tell you how to make it more cinematic or anything like that, but I'm going to give you 5 practical tips to make your drone footage not look like shit. So let's jump right into it. Anyways, tip number 1 is to just hold the shot. Really what I mean here is you really want to hold your shot a lot longer than you expect. When you actually put whatever drone shot you take into post, you're going to realize that, you might have to cut off the beginning and end second and stuff, and it really just shortens down your drone footage. So you really just want to make sure you have plenty of footage to work with, so make sure that your shots are really long, really nice, and really smooth. Additionally, it may take me 1, 2, maybe even 3 times before I'm actually able to capture the shot that I actually need. Sometimes it takes a little bit of practice to adjust your finger movements to make sure that you're holding the shot properly. The second tip I have for you is that you're flying way too far away from your subject. This is something that I struggled with a lot early on and that I continue to think about every time I take my drone in the air. Whenever you take your drone up, you really want to make sure that your subject is close enough that it's the focus of the attention. A drone is one of the most versatile ways to capture video. You're able to capture a ton of different unique and cool and interesting shots that you just aren't able to capture on a camera. That being said, that means that you don't just have to fly 100 feet in the air to capture your shot. Being maybe 6-7 feet in the air is more than enough to change the angle from what a normal camera would be and really capture a unique different shot. Usually, flying a little low, a little closer to your subjects, and really just trying to capture those unique angles that a normal camera can't is usually the best way to go when I'm taking drone footage. That being said, there's definitely something for flying high up in the air and capturing a whole setting. It just shouldn't be all that you do with your drone. You see in TVs and movies a lot that drones are establishing shots, but what you don't realize is that some of the more unique shots within the film are also captured on drone. You just don't realize it. The third tip to make your drone footage 10 times better is to make sure you go to your drone shoot prepared. I mean this in multiple different ways. First, you want to just be prepared with your drone and with your equipment. Make sure that you have ND filters, any anti-collision lights, or anything like that to help just make your footage stand out and really allow you to fly. Then, what I mean is the second you go to a drone shoot, what I like to do is I like to walk the area that I plan to fly in. During this time, I'm not only checking for hazards and different poles, wiring, anything that can hurt my flight, but I'm also looking to kind of plan some of the shots that I'm looking to take. Sometimes I'm looking at the different areas where it would be safer to fly and seeing what kind of shots I can get there. Additionally, if there's any research you can do about the area that you're flying beforehand, it can only help you. So making sure that you're prepared with not only your equipment, but with the area that you intend to fly in is so crucial. The fourth tip that'll make you a 10 times better drone pilot is subscribing to my YouTube channel down below. We'll give it a second. Good. Alright, the fourth tip to make your drone footage not look like complete shit is to actually take into account the time of day that you're planning to fly. Obviously, sometimes you don't have control over this. You might have a particular event or a particular time that you really have to fly and you don't really get control. But whenever possible, it's nice to take into account and try and plan around the time of day that you're flying. If you didn't know, about an hour or two after sunrise and an hour or two before sunset is called golden hour. This is when the sun is casting harsh shadows, but can really make your footage look really nice and stand out. So just taking the time of day into account is a great opportunity to help boost your drone footage and make it look a little bit better. Finally, the last tip I have for you to get better drone footage is to actually plan out your batteries. So just making sure that you have more than enough batteries and more than enough fly time to be able to not only capture everything that you want to capture, but also you might want to plan out your batteries if you want to do like a hyperlapse or something like that. Just making sure that you're able to plan that ahead of time and know your batteries beforehand is a great opportunity to help capture better footage. That's all I had for you guys. If you enjoyed this video about becoming a better drone pilot, you might like to check out this one up here. Goodbye.